A question for you. Do you want to be happy? Are you tired of things never changing? Are you tired of making the same mistakes and going round and round in circles? Are you tired of you? I was listening to a song this morning and it got me thinking. So easy to sit and complain and blame other people. But at what stage are you going to say enough is enough? Maybe you think things are going to change when you get that new job, or when you get that new relationship, or when you have that baby, when you lose that weight, when you get back from that holiday. When? I know that I used to feel the same way. I used to use things to try to mask or hide the hurt and frustration, or to actually make changes. I pushed myself through a degree and a master's at university. I moved house. I had children. I went out partying. I got into relationships, often bad ones. I drank. I took drugs. But you know what? Eventually, I got to the point where I moved out of the city where I grew up in. But most of those things either had a really short-term high followed by a massive low or come down, or they just didn't work at all. I believe that's because I was in my own way. I was making changes, but I wasn't actually changing. I realised that I couldn't run away from myself anymore, and that I didn't have the power to make the changes that I needed. So what did I do? Things changed for me when I found God and I surrendered my life to him. When I invited Jesus to take over and get into the driving seat of my life. Now I know some of you are rolling your eyes or you've already just clicked off, but that's cool. But if you're still here, then hear me out. I want to ask you, what have you got to lose? If you have tried every single thing, what is the harm in trying this? You know, even if you've tried it before and it didn't work, you know, maybe there were factors at that time that contributed to that. But for me, it was the start of a new journey. Through a relationship with Jesus, I experienced unconditional love. I experienced healing, forgiveness, restoration. I live with a purpose and a sense of hope that I have never ever experienced before. You know, it's not a magic wand. I still have difficulties, I still have challenges and obstacles, but they're getting dealt with, and I don't deal with them on my own or from my own strength. I live from this place of wholeness rather than striving every day to achieve that. Jesus invites you into a relationship to have those things. You know, so I ask you again, do you want to be happy? Do you want things to change? Then I'd say, what have you got to lose? After I finish speaking, there's going to be some words that come up on the screen. And those words are a simple prayer. There's nothing too deep, nothing too heavy. It's just a simple prayer. As they come up, read those words out loud. Believe them. You know, and I pray that things will get better for you. I pray that you get out of that never-ending cycle of feeling the way that you're feeling. I know that you can be happy, and I know that things can change. Peace out.